Are you on a 5-minute bag timer while your base is getting rated and you just want something fun to do? Well, you should check out Solobot Energy Rush. It is developed by an indie studio called Freakout Games. There's a section where you can learn about climate change and energy efficiency, and it is casual for all ages. So you may be wondering how I got myself in this situation. Let me take you back. A simpler time, where all I had to do was farm up some materials, make a trap base, and get ready to get rated.
Don't run, just wait and you will see that we are destined to be. If only you would mind. Don't you lose sight of what you want. Care about the simple things in life that bring you joy and wave away.
Now I'm going to show you how to build the base I used in this video. So this base, you're going to start off with a 3x2 as the foundation. So in this build, I used quite a bit of doors, and the reasoning behind this was because if you leave one door open because you're door camped by people who are angry that they just walked into your trap, you don't have as many of your loot rooms open if you leave one door open. Now this part is very important that you wall it off with half walls. When you use these half walls, people will have to crouch to get in and they won't be able to see what's under them. What's under them is a furnace, so they will think, oh, I can jump out. But that's very wrong because there's a bunch of shotgun traps under them, and if they manage to get past the shotgun traps, there's a flame turret. Now these shotgun traps are very important because when you put your furnace there, the furnace is low enough that someone will be able to try and jump out, so they will think, oh, it's safe to get in without ladders. So these will deter them from getting in because as soon as they crouch down onto the furnace, there will be a shotgun trap there. It is very important to also use a flame turret. When you're using a flame turret, this will deter raiders from being able to satchel down your door and get to one of your main loot rooms. One of the other helpful things when making a trap base is you need a bait. So for this bait, I'm using wood boxes with the skin that says guns on the top. So that is very alluring to people outside, so they want to check it out. But this is very unnecessary. If you don't have the skin, you don't have to use it. I just got it from a drop. So another thing that you can change in this build is if you don't have as many metal frags, you can use wood doors, but remember, wood doors get burnt and then the flame turret could burn down one of your doors to your loot rooms. So I would always recommend that door and your outside door to be metal. But if you want some of your inner doors to be wood because you're low on metal, it's also fine. I really enjoyed making this base, and these are the resources required for it. You can change a lot of it out if you don't have as much stone. You can always use wood or metal if you have more metal or something like that. I had more stone, and I feel like stone is a very good material in most servers, depends if you're playing modded or not. Just remember, whatever you build it out of, if it's easier to raid or harder to raid, trap bases are often raid targets if you make the person mad and they had a lot of gear on them, so they will try and get in. At least that's my experience with the trap base. Thank you guys for watching. If you got to the end, just send a comment down and say you got to the end or something down there. And if you like this video and you want more, subscribe. I make videos almost every 2 weeks, sometimes weekly, depends on how I'm doing and my schedule. Thank you for watching. Peace.